Hi, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to answer a question that was submitted through our contact form at selfpublishingmastery.com. So here is the question. Amazon has hiked up the price of my self-published book from $26 to $34 per hardcover. My publisher says it is Amazon rights to do so, but I have heard otherwise. Can you enlighten me on this matter? $34 is too much for a children's picture book. If it is true that Amazon cannot hike up the price arbitrarily, can I call Amazon direct about this, or does my publisher have to do it? All right, so the first thing to address in this situation is the publisher idea, because there are two types of publishers nowadays, and you really need to be aware which one is yours if you do have one. So let's start with the traditional publisher, and in my opinion, this is the only kind of publisher. This is the legit type of publisher, and they're going to accept your manuscript from your literary agent, and through submission, it's going to give you a contract. They are not going to charge you to get published. And on the contrary, they might give you a check as an advance on royalties, or they will pay you once your book starts selling. So this is a traditional publisher. And I'm pretty sure they have a very specific deal with Amazon, a much better deal than better terms and conditions than independent authors. And Amazon won't simply change the price of a traditionally published book. But my guess is that in this situation, the lady doesn't really have a publisher or a traditional publisher. My guess is that she hired a company that provides self-publishing services, just like we do, but we don't call ourselves publishers. We are a self-publishing support company. And there are self-publishing support companies out there that call themselves publisher. They charge authors a ton of money to set up their book distribution channels, and then they even take a portion of their royalties. And in those situations, the author doesn't really have access to their KDP or Ingram Spark accounts, and everything needs to go through that so-called publisher. So if there is something wrong with your book and you don't have access to your KDP account and something goes wrong, then you need to contact that company. Now, I'm a published author myself, and there was a situation where Amazon KDP, without consulting me, decided to lower, not increase, but lower the price of a book, because that book was doing well, and they thought maybe that if they lower the price, the book would do even better. The good thing is that despite the decrease in price, that again, I was not consulted on, I earned the same royalty rate, and as if the price was still at the original price. So let's say I set the price at $21, Amazon lowers the price to $18, but I still make $21 because it was not me who decided that. So at the end of the day, Amazon has a lot of leverage, has a lot of power, and you can expect anything to happen. And this is why so many authors are now considering selling direct. But that is, like a next stage level in self-publishing, and it will be a topic for another video. But to wrap up for today, remember that if you self-publish your book independently, so you have access to your KDP account whenever there is an issue, the safest and the fastest way to go is just go to your dashboard and contact them through their contact form. They can call you back. You can email them. They are really, you can chat with them. So they are really responsive, and they are really helpful. So I hope this video helps. And until I see you next time, happy writing and happy self-publishing.